Dragon Ball The Breakers closed beta test information announcement. It's 11 minutes. Let's react to the other videos that are shorter. At least 2 of them. Oh, how long are you? No, fuck you. You're 26. Never mind. Let's do this one. All right, let's. Oh, fuck. Yeah, yours is fucking tame. I was like 11 and 15 seconds. Hold on. Let's watch it. That's loud. Lower it a little bit.
Dragon Ball The Breakers is an online asymmetrical action game about one of the most vicious antagonists from Dragon Ball against 7 ordinary
I don't know why it's that
without
hilarious.
superpowers. In the game, the vicious antagonist is called a raider, and the ordinary citizens as survivors.
I don't see
Survivors of this
Farmer
game
with a
are from a
shotgun.
group of ordinary citizens who do not have superpowers like Goku. Survivors are sucked into a mysterious phenomenon called temporal seeing, which...
Alright, to be fair, Goku doesn't have superpowers. Technically, he trained. Without training, he'll be a normal fucker. With a tail at this point, because he wouldn't have fun, he wouldn't... You know what I mean.
is a space where all the times and places are mixed together. What awaits them there is the threatful raider. The player can choose to play as either a raider or a survivor. The goal of the raider is to defeat all survivors,
Everyone's gonna
while
be a
the goal of the
fucking
survivors
raider.
is to escape the battlefield while protecting themselves from a raider.
See, that's the problem with games like this. Everybody wants to be the predator. Everybody wants to be the assassin. Everybody wants to be the alien. Everyone's gonna wanna be Cell.
Survivors can escape from the battlefield by activating the Super Time Machine. In order to activate the Super Time Machine, they must protect the startup system, which appears in the middle of the map for a certain amount of time.
How you go about doing that against Cell?
If survivors are able to defend the startup system until the activation is complete, the power of the Super Time Machine will fix the temporal seam and allow them to escape from the battlefield. In order for the startup system to appear, survivors must first set the power keys. There is one power key hidden in each area, so the survivors must find and place it in a specific location.
Oof.
The more power keys are set, the less time it will take to defend the startup system.
Ooh, that's interesting.
If the startup system is destroyed, survivors will not be able to activate the Super Time Machine. But the game will not be over yet. Beacons will appear on the map to call out the emergency time machine, and each player will have to try
Oh, you
escaping.
drive it!
If you succeed in escaping,
And you can
will
jump
receive
on it.
bonus points in the game results. However, only one time machine can be called out at a time. Survivors can choose between escaping alone or escaping together with their companions.
Here we go. There we go.
If the raider destroys the time machine even once, survivors will not be able to call out the time machine again. Also, if you fail to escape within the time limit, the game is over and the raider wins. A raider can win the game by stopping the activation of the Super Time Machine.
Look at
and
Woman
defeating
crawling in the back.
survivors before they can escape the temporal seam. If raiders can defeat all survivors, then it becomes a complete victory.
Jesus, that's so unnecessary.
Raider doesn't have to necessarily defeat survivors, but the more he defeats, the higher points are earned. Since decreasing the number of survivors will lead to stopping the activation of the Super Time Machine, take action efficiently. The Raider, with their overwhelming combat power, has a unique feature which allows it to evolve during the battle. For example, one of the Raiders, Cell, starts as a larva at the beginning of the game and evolves by absorbing survivors and NPC civilians.
Oh.
Each time it evolves, its combat power and skills will change.
That's
turning
pretty
it
cool,
into
actually.
An even more threatening enemy for the survivors.
Is it just me, or this is the first time that you'll be able to play as Larva Cell? Has any other game allow you to be Larva Cell? It's kind of cool. Larva Cell.
The Raider has active and passive skills that make it a threat to survivors.
Wait, hold on. I just saw wait,
Active skills
hold
can
on.
be activated.
Hold on.
The Raider.
Was that Piccolo? What am I seeing here? Who's that? That's not Trunks. What the fuck? It's a Piccolo-looking motherfucker over there. Does that look like Piccolo? But who's this? That's one of the players. Oh, okay, that's fucking weird.
And passive skills that make it a threat to survivors. Active skills can be activated at any time. There is a variety
Frieza
of
has
useful
so many
skills,
transformations,
such as
though.
key detection, which allows one to see the aura of the survivors, and also other skills to efficiently defeat and fight with them. Passive skills are
sorry,
skills
what was that?
Which allows one to see the aura of the survivors, and also other skills to efficiently defeat and fight with them.
So there's fighting.
Passive skills are skills that are always active during the battle and have a continuous effect. There are various skills depending on the Raider, such as ways to accumulate the evolution gauge, and also actions that can be triggered at any time by specific controls. In addition, each Raider has special attacks for each transformation form. Among them, the ultimate special attack, which can be used in the final form, has an incredible power and attack range. Cell's perfect Kamehameha hits everything in a straight line, making it a move that can be used to great effect.
Poor Oolong!
Especially in attacking the startup system.
He's like running in circles in panic. Ah, shit!
Each time a Raider evolves, it can destroy one area of the map.
Ah!
Once an area is destroyed, it disappears completely, and the range where survivors can move becomes narrower, making the action more tense in the latter half of the game.
Oy.
In addition, destroying an area will not demolish the power keys that have already been installed. But destroying an uninstalled area will reduce the total number of keys installed, which makes the time longer to switch on the startup
It's a very
system.
interesting game, actually. I dig it. Again, I'm not a fan of the whole
With these
survival
various
versus
skills, you can
assassin.
gradually drive survivors into a corner.
Oh fuck! Why didn't you die? Jumping from that high as a normal human?
Although the Raider is overwhelmingly powerful, survivors are not unarmed against this threat.
I like that.
Several countermeasures exist. Survivors can also use active and passive skills. For example, the skill Saiyan Pod Remote allows you to call up and board a pod that can land anywhere on the map.
That's cool.
However, be careful, because it takes a while to call out the pod, and also you will get damaged when the pod falls on your head. As another example, the skill Change can be used to deceive the Raider's eyes by changing into random objects
But really,
on the
you're
map.
gonna stand next to another barrel? It's
However,
like, one of
you
this
need
is
to be
real.
careful as well, as it can sometimes turn into something completely unexpected. Unless you use these skills to your advantage, it will be difficult to escape the powerful Raider. Dragon Change is one of the few ways that survivors can use their power
Oh, wow.
against the Raider. Survivors
Ew,
can equip
ew,
up to
Piccolo
3
looks
Grand
awful.
spheres, a sphere that contains the souls of super warriors. Dragon Change can be activated by collecting a certain amount of change power on the field, allowing you to fight with the power of a super warrior for a short time.
With Piccolo
However,
on his
the
stance.
Raider's power is still overwhelming, so it is recommended to use it as a temporary countermeasure, or use other skills depending on the situation, such as escaping with the use of flying techniques.
Oh,
Transfers can be set
Piccolo
in a spot of
Bull,
level
that's
1,
weird.
2, and 3. The higher the level, the stronger the skill will be.
Oh man,
But on the other hand,
if Vegeta could
more
see
change
this, he
power
will be so angry.
consumed.
What do you mean level 2?
The form of the Raider that you can fight against
Fuck
is
you.
determined by the change level. When you fight, Make your decision based on the power balance between you and the opponent. The timing of activating Dragon Change is very important. Whether you want to fight, flee, or go to rescue, use it strategically to get the most out of this ability. Various items can be used on the field, such as a weapon that can be shot directly at the raider, vehicles that can move around the field quickly, and a radar that can search for the activation key. Utilize a variety of items and try escaping the battlefield. In addition, there are also Dragon Balls on the field. If you collect 7 Dragon Balls and offer them on the altar, Shenron will appear.
That's what we needed
to make your wish come true. Survivors can wish to increase the change level by 1 step for all survivors, or maximize their own change level to 4. Raising to change level 4 can only be done by wishing to Shenron, and once you power up, your appearance and power will be exactly the same as the Super Warrior for a certain amount of time. The final form of the Raider
actual
is
Goku.
Of course incredibly powerful, but
not with the silly
it to change
face.
level 4 will be the only way to counter with equal power.
I don't want to see silly face Vegeta.
Summoning Shenron is not mandatory, but it will definitely contribute to the victory of the survivor. It is extremely difficult to collect 7 Dragon Balls in a limited time.
Okay, I gotta stop here and I'm gonna mention that finally, however you feel about this game, finally there's a game where like you have that feel of collecting the Dragon Balls and it's important, it's a wish. Like, you know, good old school Dragon Ball. Right? I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z and all that shit. I'm talking about like a Dragon Ball, how it started. Collecting the Dragon Balls, right? It's a big deal. Later on, it was just a one-up, right? To revive your friend. So I kind of like this.
By cooperating
it
with
seems
your
like a very
teammates,
fun game.
You may be able to collect them faster. But careful, the Raider can also make a wish to Shenron.
Oh, fuck. Because he needs it. It's not a Gon app, though. It's Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco. Yeah, no. Nah.
In this case, the Raider can only wish to either level up just one transformation form or to recover stamina. It is possible to sabotage each other until you get your wish, so don't give up your efforts until In the game, it's possible to increase the chance of victory by cooperating with other survivors. If you are attacked by the Raider, ask other survivors to come rescue you.
Help me, I'm fucking drowning. Don't chuck me in the water.
Until the countdown reaches 0, your companions can mend your wounds until you are fully healed. Don't forget to communicate. The signal feature is one of the communication tools to let other survivors inform each other about their actions, the location of the Raider, the location of items, and many other things. Make sure to use it.
This could be a very popular game, not gonna lie.
Lastly, the defense of the startup system is one of the biggest keys to cooperation. You can use Dragon Change, skills, items, or even directly operate the startup system yourself to shorten the time it takes to complete. You will have to defend the system by using all the countermeasures we have mentioned. Help your friends, cooperate with each other, and try to break out with as many survivors as possible.
Oh no, he got Thanos now. These motherfuckers
Raider versus survivors
are gonna make
the
Farmer with a
power
shotgun
strength and prepare to enjoy
a DLC
the
character. I'm gonna
asymmetrical
be
battle
angry.
action in
I
Dragon
want
Ball:
him.
The Breakers.
Wow, it's coming to everything. Everything. Wait, it doesn't say PlayStation 5, but I'm gonna assume so, though. Everything. You know, games like this would benefit from crossplay. I'm not gonna lie, because you want to have a lot of players for, you know, trying to queue for a match. Because normal games like this one.
The beta test is
Whoa! All right.
confirmed, and go register to be one of the first to play. We look forward to your participation.
Okay, so registration deadline 11:30. We still have time. Tuesday, 2:59, blah, blah, blah. So the schedule, session 1. The 4th? What the fuck is UTC? 6 a.m. UTC. I guess it's 6 p.m. PST. How much would that be Eastern? That's like 9? 9 on Friday, right? Yeah. Fucking. It doesn't look bad. Oh boy. Session 2. We're gonna have a few sessions that day. I'm sorry, what? Did I just read this? Closed beta test is only available on Steam? Is this for real? Here I was like, oh, another fucking beta. I gotta download my stupid PlayStation 4. Blah, 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 blah. That is finally a Japanese company that is not afraid of, data mining. Wow. All right. Well, fucking glad that that's a thing. But like I was saying, crossplay. This game will definitely benefit from crossplay.
Used in the final form has an incredible power.
Ah! What happened to this quality though? Oh wait, it went 720. What the fuck?
Has an incredible.
Ah! Yeah, that's huge PP movement. Yeah, but like I was saying, crossplay benefits games like this because normally when you're queuing for a game like this, everybody wants to be the fucking raider, right? And for the raiders, sometimes that takes a long time to queue into a game because everyone wants to be a raider, right? Personally, there's a few games where I only wanted to be the huntee. Remember the Pearl Hunting Grounds? That's one of the that I like just to be a soldier because I felt like I was in the movie, right? And I wanted to shoot the fucking predator. That was pretty cool. So that was one of the few games where I'll just exclusively play as a survivor, right? So yeah, crossplay will definitely benefit games of this style. So yeah, so as long as they make the survivors cool, man. The fact that you can turn into anywhere else and you can fight, I like where you can actually fight the hunter, right? Because I get it. I don't want to kill him, but I want to defend myself a little bit to get away. I like that. So I like the fact that you can use items and shit like that. My question is, where is Farmer with a shotgun? Where is Farmer? I'll be exclusively a Farmer with a shotgun main if they put that. That would have if Bandai Namco was like any other company that listens to the internet, like I don't know, WB with Ultra Instinct Shaggy, or the people that made Nickelodeon All Star, which is just filled with memes, and memes is life. Everybody loves your memes. They would have been the first character that would have showed was Farmer with a shotgun. It's like, look, you can be Farmer with a shotgun. Oh, I would have gotten this game day one. Day one. But, Japanese companies. They do their own thing. They do what they do. But the game looks very interesting. I like it. So, I'm really interested in how you choose a character if you're a survivor. I only see one person being Oolong at the time. So, it's like, as soon as it's like any other survival game, like everybody, you get to pick one, so you gotta be lucky. Or how is that gonna work? I'm very interested in that. And if you like, you can be ready for it. Yeah, that's correct. We're gonna do that. Is the link in the description? I mean, I'm gonna like it. Oh, you can still see the dislikes. Sweet. Fucking YouTube and their stupid decision to remove it. Yeah, this is a very neat idea. I agree. Alright. I think here it is. Sign up now. Hold on. I gotta put my email. Let me move this bitch over here because I'm gonna put this video on YouTube. I don't need fucking random fucking YouTube. Okay. Hold on. Fuck! I dropped shit. Ah, there it is. Hold on. Oof. Let me move this phone away. If we both get in, that will be great, Cop. Yeah, that will be a fantastic. But you know, to be fair, it's really hard to get in this badass when it comes to Bandai Namco. And even when you get in, I'm just checking my email to see if I'm typing it correctly. Yeah, alright. Even if you get in, sometimes the online doesn't work. I'm getting flashbacks of the beta for Fighters. That shit was stupid. There we go. I'm not a robot. There you go. Sign up. Thanks for signing up. No, I don't want to watch the trailer. Fuck off. Alright, we did it. Alright, so let's hope I get in. If I don't, I'll just watch YouTube videos of people that did and, you know, make my own decision. For right now, I'm very interested in it, so I'm not opposed to it. Again, I'm not a fan of this type of games. Thank you, greatly appreciate it. It was, I just didn't realize I became an affiliate on this day. September, no, it was what fuck, I don't even know what month we're on. November, what is it? 25th or 24? Anyway, thank you, Troll. I really appreciate it. Anyway, that was the Dragon Ball The Breakers closed beta test information announcement. It's 4 years. That's, wow. It's been a long time. Anyway, let's move on with our life. There's much to see and much to watch, and holy crap. Alright, moving on.